quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Running it after the penalty. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd and long for him here. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up 1st down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives this forward to the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Gotta forget about 1st down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2. Now out comes the field goal units as they try this one. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The 12-year vet strikes true. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. That QB speed is a difference maker.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 10 now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They send a man in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
That is quarterback play 101. Maybe not the first chapter of it, but man, is that important. Getting downfield, get what you can with your legs, then most importantly, protect yourself. Get down and don't take any extra contact.
And this one does not go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got them equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They give it to him again. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And they'll have 1st down. He'll throw it. Jukes one defender. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They'll They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. Room to run inside the 20. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
First down, and they go right back to him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 28. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the gun on 3rd down. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Gets him 5 back on that first down run. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. This offense getting all set for this series. On 1st down, they'll run. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll give him a 1st down. Another carry for him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 39. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it'll be their football. They're set up at the 35 now. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 12 there. And they're going to have a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Throw left side, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll give them a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. That one's complete over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Tossing right to the short side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Pass play coming here. Intercepted in the end zone. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
The offense headed back to the field. And this close to their end zone, they have got to be careful, but still enough time that they could mount something of a drive here before the half. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down.
This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life, and this 1st down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup, as we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, this is the final dress rehearsal. Still a chance for someone to make a big play that cements his spot on the roster.
Told.
And
let's
to bring
see
it
what
your
the
way,
back half
let's get it right back out
as we get started
Kate Scott.
in the 3rd quarter. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll throw on 1st. He's got it over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Running it now out of the gun. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives them the 1st. He's dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
They give it to him up the middle. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. That one right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Back out runs their offense. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Brought in right side. And he's brought down after a short gain. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding, receiving team.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Right up the gut. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Running back sent in motion. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Tight end motioning right. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Finds a man right side. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Here's the handoff. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They put a receiver in motion here left. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Sending a receiver left. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Here's a throw. And he's in. Touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys double their lead to 14. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down in...